Hey there, has it happened to you that you go to sleep and all of a sudden you wake up to these sounds? Thinking to yourself, I don't remember moving to Iraq or Afghanistan. But then you remember, oh, it's just a new Rust update with MLRS scratching your base from the abandoned military camp. So what is there to know about this new monument and how can you protect your base from this naughty rocket tank? First, let's start with the monument itself. It can have 4 different templates, but in general looks something like this. You don't need any rat protection to enter, and apart from the MLRS, it has 5 crates that can be either military or regular, and 1 tool crate. It also has 8 scientists and takes around 2 minutes to loot, depending on how fast you can kill them. If you compare it to my previous video on blue puzzle monuments, which I recommend checking out, link is in the description, then you can see that it yields around 246 scrap, which is more than 3 times less than a blue card monument. However, scrap per second is still quite good since the monument is small. So, if you live close to the abandoned military camp, then it might be worth clearing it just for the loot in the early stages of your wipe. Let's get to the main interest of this monument, MLRS. In order to operate it, you need an aiming module and MLRS rockets. It uses up to 12 rockets and 1 aiming module per launch and has a 10-minute cooldown after each use. You can put the rockets in the back and aiming module inside the vehicle. Aim it to the place you want to shoot, a red circle marks where you want to hit and white circle marks where it will hit if there are obstacles. Then fire it up and the damage will be randomly splashed within the circle. Now, to the interesting part, numbers. Aiming module can be found in every second locked crate. The rockets you get from every Bradley crate, and there is around 40% chance to find it in an elite or 9% chance in a heli crate. You cannot research or craft any of these items, so if you want to farm some rockets, launch site and military tunnels are the places to be. Now let's get to the damage. One rocket deals up to 280 damage to doors, 175 to windows and walls, and 462 damage to turrets. In the table you can see how many rockets it would take to destroy those entities. The way of countering this act of terrorism is having SAM sites on your base. 2 SAM sites should block all the rockets fired depending on where they are placed. So, if you're planning to raid someone, make sure to destroy their SAM sites first. Another way of avoiding this is moving underground. Living in a cave base has never been more attractive than it is now. You cannot attack safe zones or oil rig. Launch site is also defended by SAM sites, so you cannot kill Bradley with it either. This probably means that a lot of players will start building SAM sites on their bases, so you should keep this in mind while flying a minicopter. Either avoid the big bases or practice your skills on flying low. I hope you found this information useful. Let me know what do you think about this update and consider subscribing if you enjoyed the video.